All right, guys, happy Monday. If you're not watching this on a Monday, I'm sorry. Mondays are my favorite day, so I wish you were. But I want to give you a wonderful video on home warranties. And the reason I want to start with a home warranty is because a good friend of mine, I was going to say Sergeant Moser, but I looked at her latest pictures and it looks like she's a staff sergeant, so congratulations. I had requested I do one on this. So I'm going to go over some of the things that I know about home warranties. I'll also tell you some of the areas that if I'm not 100% sure you'll need to look into because I'm not the greatest resource for you. And I want to let you know that I'm picking SouthFloridaHomeWarranty.com for a couple reasons. Number one, it's the one that I am most comfortable with because it's the one that I recommend for my clients. Number two, the inspection company that I recommend most often is Dbj Inspections. I think they do an absolutely phenomenal job here on the Treasure Coast down in Florida. And I also think that they not only offer better and cheaper coverage, but if you get an inspection through DBJ, here's a little pitch for these guys, they'll actually extend the warranty from a 12-month to an 18-month. So for me, it's an absolute no-brainer, but I think a lot of people, when they hear home warranty, they're not 100% sure what it means. What does it cover? What does it not cover? So we're going to go over some of the different things today. And this is going to be really brief, right? It's going to give you just enough to feel semi-comfortable and hopefully prompt some questions when you're going through the process yourself, right? So first of all, I'm going to read right through here. How does the 18-month warranty work? Number one says have DBJ do your inspection, right? If you don't have DBJ do your inspection, you can still get a 12-month inspection through these guys. I still think it's one of the best, if not the best inspections you can get. It would just be a 12-month, right? Number two, you request the 18-month home warranty, piece of cake. Number three, at the time of purchase, they're going to add the 6 months on. That makes complete sense. And that's it. Again, number four reiterates if they don't inspect the home, you can still get that 12-month home warranty. All right. So looking down at the blue section here are the reasons, right? Here's the sales pitches that you would want to get an 18-month home warranty. So number one, unlimited number of HVAC units, heaters, blah, 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 blah. Watch out for the upcharges with other warranty companies. So I'm going to show you a few at the bottom of the warranty. They do a great job of comparing and contrasting the different warranty companies, what they offer, what they don't offer. So we're going to go over that here shortly. Number two, underground sewer and water lines are covered. No other warranty offers this coverage. Probably not a big deal. Well, absolutely not a big deal if you don't have any issues with it. But if you do, holy smokes, that can be a big deal. So that's a great piece of coverage that you're going to want there. Number three, roof leaks are covered at no extra charge. Other warranties will upcharge for roof leak coverage. Again, you'll see that in the compare and contrast section below. Number four, choose your own contractor for warranty repairs if you desire. That's a big one because a lot of times you are sucked into whoever it is they want, which may or may not be the best. And the scheduling may be the most challenging, right? So if you've got something that's a big deal and you want those people out there immediately, air conditioning, wink, wink, in Florida is a big one. You want to get them out there quickly. So being able to choose your own contractor is a big one. Number five, no pre-existing condition excuses to avoid coverage. And the reason is because DBJ is doing the inspection, right? So if you get the inspection to come in, the inspector to come in and do the inspection first, the inspector has essentially worked out a deal with the warranty company that says, hey, we're going to do a really good job on this inspection so you know where the home is starting, kind of the base condition of the home, and then you're going to give a warranty based on that. They trust the inspection company enough to say, okay, we trust that. So if you do that, we don't have to worry about pre-existing conditions. That's another huge plus to using the home warranty program in conjunction with an inspection. Number six, it's just keeping it simple, right? It looks at your square footage and it has a price, and that is it. That's all it's looking at. Number seven, if a claim is ever denied and is verified to be eligible on another warranty contract, the claim will be paid or 100% premium refund provided. That's pretty incredible. That's literally them saying, we are attempting to give you the best possible warranty we can, and if we're not, we're giving you your money back. To me, that's pretty impressive. Eight, they're adding in sump and sewage pumps, right? Number nine, they're adding in washers and dryer. Number 10, they're adding in alarm systems. Number 11, they're adding in the refrigerator ice makers. Here's a whole bunch of added things, right? The garage door hinges, You can add on mold growth. You'll see below. We're going to talk about what those numbers look like. Number 14, coverage can be added for pool and or spa and septic tank pumping. We'll go over those numbers below as well. Number 15, you've got exterior hose faucets covered. That's another addition. 16, free listing coverage, including your HVAC if you are the seller of the property. Other warranties upcharge for this coverage. So what that's saying is, hey seller, if you're going to provide a 1-year warranty for your buyer, and there's all kinds of marketing pitches to this that help you, but I'm not going to get into them. But they are actually going to cover you beforehand as well. So let's say it takes 60 days to sell your property as a seller. Not only is that buyer getting that 18-month warranty once the property closes, but you as the seller are getting an additional free 2 months coverage while you still own the property that covers anything that goes wrong between the day you list it and the day you sell. That can be huge, especially if you're in the middle of a transaction, everything's going well, everything's going smooth, and all of a sudden something major goes wrong. You don't have to worry about it. All you do is you call them, you pay the service call, they come out, they fix it. It's pretty amazing, right? I don't think a lot of people know about that, but that is a huge, huge marketing piece. Number 17, the 18-month warranty is backed by a national home warranty company. That's just stating how strong the company is, right? And 18 is peace of mind. All of that is true. Request our 18-month warranty, get 18 months. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the rest of it, right? Pricing. Prices start at $435, okay? Square footage must include the basement because, of course, they are still warrantying everything in the basement. Condos and townhomes, you can reduce the fee below by $20. So that's cool to know too. So you simply just look at the square footage over here. If it's less than 1,500, boom, it's $435. 1,500 to 2,500, $515. You can see how this works, right? I'm not going to get into this. I'm sure you can do the math. And if you've got over 6,000 square feet, you better be smart enough to be able to figure out this math, or you can at least hire an accountant to do so, right? Now, if you want to drop the service call fee down from $99 to $75, you're adding the difference over here, right? So instead of $555 on a 2,700 square foot home, it's going to be $630. Instead of $605, it's $680. So you get to choose which one you want, right? Down below, you can see you had the pool coverage for $185, septic pumping for $45, or mold coverage for the $85. So let's see, what do you guys care about here? Okay, here's service call fee options. This is great. All home warranties have a service call fee or deductible, right? It's just like a deductible if you go to the doctor. You pay the $75 or the $99. You choose based on the fee you want to pay. You can choose whether you prefer a $99 service fee or a $75 fee. The price of the warranty increases $75 for the reduced service fee. This is a $75 one-time increase in the initial cost with a $75 reduced service call fee for the duration of the warranty, no matter how many claims you have. Okay, that's just a decision. What do you want to gamble on? How much do you want your fee to cost? And that's up to you, right? Mold option. This option includes visible mold growth coverage and will cover the remediation of any new visible, those are two important words, new visible mold up to $2,000. I can tell you a lot of mold remediation can get really expensive really quick, so getting $2,000 worth of coverage is pretty doggone awesome. You got to add $85 on to the initial cost of the warranty to get that. For me, it really would depend on where you're living. It would depend on how old of a home you're purchasing. It would depend on how humid it is in that area, what the likelihood of a source of water entering the property is. But just know that it's an option, right? At $85 on top of the initial cost of the warranty. Pool and spa coverage covers the mechanical components of the in-ground pool and spas. You had $185, and boom, if something goes wrong with your heater, with whatever it is, the mechanical components, they come over and they fix that, right? Septic tank pumping coverage, you're adding $45, but it has to be a pumping in case of failure due to a full septic tank. All right, so just make sure you read the fine print on that one. We already talked about that. Okay, here are the numbers. Now, it does say up here it's an 18-month warranty, but I'm going to skip right down to the bottom. It says extendable to an 18-month with qualified home inspection. So this is a 12-month, but can you get an 18-month if you get the inspection? Yes, at no charge you can do that, right? On the others, it's not even an option. So these are some of the biggest home inspection companies that you're going to find out there. HSA, American Home Shield Complete, Fidelity, Old Republic Base, and the 210 Base, right? So a 1,500 square foot house, which is kind of where a lot of these start, you're at $435 with these guys, $420, but it varies per state, $680, but it varies per state. You can see they're all fairly similar, but when you look at what's included, it changes dramatically. Add a washer and dryer, it's included here. 2 of these are going to charge you extra. Well pump, you're going to have added charges. And listen, I'm not trying to pitch this. I am, I've got a bias, and I can see that bias coming out right now. I don't care which one you use. I just want you to see more than anything that there's a difference between the companies. So you really need to know what it is you want covered. I'll give you an example. I got a client right now. Everything is new. It's a beautiful house. It's a nice house. It's an obviously well-maintained house. Their concern is the old AC. So the first thing I said is call up 3 or 4 companies and get some numbers based on the AC. What if the AC goes out? What if this happens? What if that happens? And find out what it is. So you can see right here through American Home Shield, under additional HVAC, this one doesn't even offer it, HSA. American Home Shield is going to charge you an extra $50. So right off the bat, if I'm trying to do a quick analysis of which property or which warranty company not to use, they would be right off my list immediately, right? It would be between RWS, Fidelity, Old Republic Base, and the 210 Base. So you really want to look at what it is you're most interested in based on the property that you're considering before you make those choices. In my opinion, that's my opinion. So you can see all these things, and then it talks about the fact that you can extend it up to 18 months as long as you've got the inspection. So that's it. You can see the phone number down here. I've got the URL up here, South Florida Home Warranty. Again, this is not a pitch for this specific company or for DBJ. I do love those guys, but honestly, I just wanted to give you kind of a rough showing of what a home warranty can and does do for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, you guys have a great day.